This is an update on the Tony Stewart tragic incident involving Tony Stewart, which resulted in the death of sprint car driver Kevin Ward Jr. I now think he should be cleared, and I've got some reasons. Number one, thanks to ESPN, I watched a video I didn't want to watch. So I broke down and watched it on the tube. Well, even watched it in slow motion. Now, I'm ESPN, I'm critical of you for showing the video full length. Now, Fox Sports 1, a channel I don't like because it used to be Speed Channel, they showed the original wreck. And they showed Kevin Ward Jr. out of his car, but they did not show Tony Stewart's car striking Kevin Ward Jr. The original wreck was I'm going to call it a run-of-the-mill sprint car wreck. They banged wheels. Kevin Ward Jr. car briefly went up in the air. It did not flip, come to rest against the outside wall. But several reasons that I think Tony Stewart should be cleared. Number one, any sanctioning body or racetrack will tell you if you're in a wreck and there's no danger from fire, stay in your car till we get to you. NASCAR, for instance, if you're okay, drop your window net. IndyCar, and I could be wrong on this, I don't watch a lot of IndyCar, but it used to be take your steering wheel off to signal the safety crews you're okay. And the only time you should try to get out of that car before a safety crew gets to you is fire. You just don't do it. I mean, I'll give you for instance. After the safety crews got there, yesterday at Watkins Glen, Ryan Newman got out of the car and he walked over to Michael McDowell. There was no confrontation. I believe he was just checking to see if he was alright, but it was a hard hit. But Kevin Ward Jr., and I hate to place blame on a young man that's lost his life, but should not have got out of the car, number one. Number two, he was wearing a black driver suit and black helmet. Also, most night racetracks are notoriously poorly lit. I'm not talking about Bristol where you run or Charlotte where you run cup races at night and they know how to do the lighting, but just pick some random tracks, YouTube, put in, tracks or trying to think. I don't know, Bowman Gray's pretty well lit by the night races on there, but just pick some random tracks on YouTube and watch some night races and you'll see what I'm talking about. Put in a track and other tracks will come up in the search, and dirt or asphalt, it doesn't matter. I can tell you one track that I hate night races at. Salem, Indiana. The High Banks Half Mile on the west side of town. I went to the very first night race I ever had. The track was closed for 6 years by a tornado in early 81, reopened in late 87. And that was the first time they had lights. Not very good. Last time I was up there, it's been a few years since I've been to a night race up there. And still not very good, in my opinion. But just watch some night races on YouTube. You'll see what I'm talking about. Plus the driver, like I say, tragically lost his life, was wearing a black uniform and black helmet, plus he got out of the car, which you don't do unless it's on fire till the safety crews reach you. It's just been disclaimer. This is my opinion. I know people are going to disagree, and the thing is, and the sheriff's department, I'll add this real quick, did say there is no criminal investigation at this time. Now, even if Tony Stewart is cleared criminally of any wrongdoing, I would almost bet in lawsuit happy United States there's going to be a wrongful death suit. My guess would be it'd be settled out of court. But it's a tragic situation, but Tony Stewart should be cleared for the reason as I mentioned.